It was we the people, not we the white male citizens, nor yet we the male citizens, but we, the whole people, who formed the Union, and we formed it not to give the blessings of liberty, but to secure them, not to the half of ourselves and the half of our posterity, but to the whole people, women as well as men.
Although overseas, they want their voices heard on issues like equality, diversity and women's rights, which they believe are in jeopardy back home.
I am speaking today, not just for the Me Too's, because I was a Me Too, but when I raise my hand, I am aware of all the women who are still in silence. The women who are faceless.
Democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
It was a very long and challenging process to get to the 19th Amendment. And since the 19th Amendment, it has been a long and ongoing process to really see the implications of what that amendment meant, right? I mean, giving women suffrage, the ability to go out and vote, was only one piece of the women's movement in America, a movement that is still very much alive and going on today. So thinking about the interpretation of it, I think you can see it as a moment in history when something tremendous was accomplished through a great deal of hard work, but yet also still just set the stage for the work that had to be done and is still going on today. It affected modern women, obviously gave women the right to vote, right? To extend this idea of being a citizen. And I think that it's important to remember that being a citizen is a lot of things. Having the right to vote is one of them, but this only really existed in the same, context of this fight for women to get into professions that they had been barred from, women to own property, right? Women to be able to participate in other civic engagement. And so the 19th Amendment, I think, is just one piece of a much more complicated reality of what it means to be a citizen of a country. And women had long been excluded from the conversation and from access. And until we really start to frame our understanding that humans, it's not just men, and certainly now we're going to have that conversation in even more layers as to what it means to be human and how each and all of us, every one of us should be included. The women's movements will continue to play a leadership role and to lead and to bring these other movements in it and work together to bring about great changes in a lot of different spaces. Women, right, are becoming increasingly empowered all over the world, and we are seeing that women are taking control of their lives, their bodies, their households, their incomes in remarkable ways. Even in societies where the culture still may not be ready for it, they're doing it anyway. And the good news is there are men all over the world who are also supporting these. And so as much as I wish I could snap my finger or wave a wand and make the process speed up, I think unfortunately it's just going to take the day in and the day out. As people become more comfortable with seeing women present in all places, the military, politics, economics, media, then it'll become maybe less of an issue. But for now, I think unfortunately for now, there are still elements of the culture that see women as incapable of being as blank as men, smart as, strong as, capable of. And until those cultural holdovers, really diminish, we're going to continue to see that.